Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. Today we have 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N2 list. As always, we'll be going over each new word we see and going over the kanji meanings and how they make up this new word that we see them in. And if it's a new kanji itself, we're going to write the kanji down 10 times and go over the radicals that make up the kanji to kind of piece together a kind of a word picture that you can remember. If you want to watch this lesson at your own pace, head on over to YouTube. I'm going to be writing 10 times. I'm going to be writing as we do the lessons, so it'll be a little bit slow and I'll repeat things a lot. And if you want just these kanji lists of vocabulary words, head on over to Google Drive, where we have all of these Word documents up. Our first word for the day is a merito, directly from the English merit. A merit is an advantage or benefit as well, but merito is a merit. Merito is merit. Merito is merit. Merito is merit. Merito. No kanji, just katakana. Our second word is noritsu, or our ability proportion, or our ability percentage. How much of an ability do you have is your efficiency. And the efficiency of something is its ability percentage, or ability proportion. How good is something at something, or its efficiency. Noritsu is efficiency. Noritsu. Noritsu. Noritsu is efficiency. Noritsu. Noritsu is efficiency. Noritsu. Noritsu is efficiency. Noritsu is efficiency. Noritsu is efficiency. Noritsu. Number three is geino, or a technique or craft or art, and again, ability. So, a crafted ability, or is someone a crafted ability is something you can show for public entertainment, the performing arts, and it could also mean your accomplishments or attainments. That is, the arts that you have gained as abilities, or accomplishments or attainments. How to get to public entertainment from geino? It must have been a kind of colloquialism that caught on to call one's own kind of art abilities the public entertainment or performing arts. So can't really tell you how to remember that it's public entertainment, but that it's accomplishments or attainments. These are abilities in your crafts. These are craft abilities that you have attained. Geino. Geino are the performing arts. Performing arts or your abilities and attainments. Geino are the performing arts or accomplishments and attainments. Geino. Geino are the performing arts or accomplishments and attainments. Geino. Geino desu. Geino. Number four is ojama shimasu. Ja on the left side is wicked or bad, and ma on the right side is evil or wicked spirit. So ojama shimasu is a greeting when entering a home or an excuse for interrupting something. You're kind of calling yourself a bad and evil spirit. You're saying ojama shimasu, like I'm gonna get in the way here and interfere. Ojama shimasu is what you say when entering a person's home You can say it when they've invited you over. It's especially important when you're going into a home that no one's invited you to, but also say it when going to places that you have been invited to. It's just kind of a extra polite thing you can do. Ojama shimasu is excuse me for interrupting, or I'm coming in now and I'm going to be a hindrance. Ojama shimasu. Ojama shimasu. Ojama shimasu. They kind of say it in that monotone voice too. Ojama shimasu. Ojama shimasu. Is I'm coming in, or I will be interfering. There's kind of a subtext of so be ready for it, or don't shoot me on sight. Like I'm here. I'm gonna be interrupting you. I'm very sorry for it, but here I am. Ojama shimasu is our greeting when entering a person's home. Ojama shimasu. Number 5 is hasamu, to hold between two fingers, to sandwich something in between something else, to catch, or to interpose something. This is a new kanji with the radicals for a hand on the left side. And on the right side, I don't really know. It's almost the kanji for to come, so we're going to try and remember it like that. It's not quite that, but it's almost that. So coming into your hand is something that you can pinch between, comes into your hand, or cho is our other way to pronounce this. You'll notice hasamu is close to another word we've learned, hasami. Hasami are scissors or like crab pincers. So hasamu is to do the pincing or the grabbing or pinching. Hasami is the pincers or the scissors themselves. Hasamu is to do the pinching themselves. Hasamu. With our hand and almost our kanji for to come. Hasamu. Hasamu. Okani cho is to pinch or put between. Hasamu or cho. Hasamu or cho is to pinch or put between. Hasamu is to pinch or put between. Hasamu is to pinch or put between. Hasamu. Hasamu is to pinch or put between. Hasamu is to hold between two things. To hold things with chopsticks, for example, is hasamu, or to sandwich between. Hasamu, with our hand and something coming into it. Number 6 is Koku Ritsu. Koku on the left side is a country, and Ritsu on the right side is to stand up. So national in this word means like stood up by a national kind of body. So it's like Koritsu is a publicly stood up in an institution. Shiritsu is a privately put up institution, and a Kokuritsu is a national institution or standing, something like that. Kokuritsu is a nationally stood up institution or thing. Kokuritsu. Kokuritsu is national. Definitely like an adjective here. Kokuritsu is like nationally stood up or sponsored. Kokuritsu. 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 Number 7 is waku, with our other new kanji of today. To well or to gush forth, with our radicals for water on the left side and bravery on the right side. And just like with bravery, it just kind of comes out of you. Like a lot of times, you don't have to try and be brave, it just ends up being that way. Though some of us do have to force ourselves to be brave. And in which case, we gush out to meet some trouble or some danger. So this is bravery gushing out like water to meet something. Gushing out is our new kanji, yu, yo, or yu. Our verb here and our word for the day is waku, to well, to gush forth, to appear suddenly, or to feel emotions. Kanashimi ga waku. I think it's intransitive like that, like your sadness wells forth. Yes, it is intransitive. So your sadness wells forth. Kanashimi ga waku, comes out or wells forth. Waku. Hokani yu, yo, or yu. Kanashimi or waku is to gush forth or to feel emotions. Waku. Waku is to gush forth, to appear suddenly. Waku. Waku is to gush or well forth. Waku. Waku is to gush or well forth. Waku is to gush or well forth. Waku. Number 8 is moyoshi. Moyoshi is an event, a festivity, a function, or a gathering used with the kanji for sponsoring an event. So a moyoshi is it's really a sponsorship, kind of. It's like if there was a word for not something that is sponsored, but like if the event itself was referred to as the word sponsor, like a sponsoring of something. Moyoshi is an event, festivities, function, or gathering by referring to the sponsoring of it. Moyoshi is an event or festivities, something that someone else is sponsoring. Moyoshi is an event or a gathering. Moyoshi. Moyoshi is an event or a gathering. Moyoshi. Moyoshi is a gathering or a festivity that someone is sponsoring. Moyoshi. Moyoshi. Number 9 is 10-10. 10 is just a point. It's like a point on our map or a point on a test. And 10-10 with our kanji or our character for ditto, this is 10, and this is again 10 with the ditto sign. 10-10 is here and there, little by little, or point, kind of scattered in drops. 10-10 is here and there or scattered in drops. It can also be used to refer to the drops or dots itself. 10-10 is here and there or scattered in drops. 10-10. 10-10 に雨が降った。Here and there, scattered in drops. 10-10. Number 10 is Tojitsu, or the appointed day, or that very day. It's kind of like, to is often used to mention like the person in question, much like the kanji for hon. And in this case, we're talking about Tojitsu, meaning the day of something. So that appointed day or the very day of something is the Tojitsu. Like the very day of an event is Tojitsu for that day. Tojitsu made chiketto o kaimasu ka? Can I buy tickets up to the day of the event? Tojitsu. Up to and including, I should say, the day of the event. Tojitsu is the day of something. That very day. Tojitsu. Tojitsu. That very day. Tojitsu. Tojitsu is that very day. Number 11 is boshi, with preventing and stopping. A preventative stoppage is a prevention or a check on something. Boshi is a preventative stop on something. Boshi is a preventative stopping of something or a check on it. Boshi is a preventative stopping. Boshi is a preventative stopping of something. Boshi. Boshi is a preventative stoppage of something or a check. Boshi. And finally, number 12 is koji, with construction or engineering on the left side and ji, or thing, on the right side. So this is a construction thing, literally. Colloquially, it's a construction work. Koji is construction. Koji is construction work. Koji is construction work. Koji is construction work. Koji. Koji desu. Let's go back to the top, make sure we've memorized everything at least for right now. Remember, we're going to make flashcards of all these, and we're going to read them in sentences, and we're going to watch some Japanese stuff that we don't know all about yet, and we're going to listen to Japanese music and just immerse ourselves in Japanese, and that's how we're going to get really good at it. Or try to. Our first word of the day was an advantage, benefit, or merit with merito. A merito, straight from the English, is a merit, a merito. Your efficiency is your noritsu, or your percentage of ability. Noritsu is efficiency with the percentage of ability. Ability on the left side and percentage on the right. Noritsu. Next, we have a public entertainment or the performing arts, or an attainment or accomplishment of someone is a geino. Ge on the left side for arts, and no on the right side for ability. Showing your art ability is the performing arts, geino. Excuse me for interrupting, or greeting when entering a home is ojamashmasu. 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 And they always say it like that in that flat tone. Ojamashmasu. Ojamashmasu is to be an interference, or to be a hindering spirit or evil spirit to the other person. Ojamashmasu. To hold between two fingers, or to sandwich between, is hasamu, with our hand next to coming, as in something coming into your hands for you to pinch. Hasamu is to hold between the fingers, or sandwich between. Hasami are scissors, but hasamu is to hold between the fingers, or do we do chopsticks? National is koku ritsu. Koku on the left side for nation or country, and ritsu on the right side for to stand, or a nationally sponsored thing. Kokuritsu. To well, to gush forth, or to appear suddenly, or to feel emotions. Kanashimi ga waku. To feel your sadness, or to have sadness welling forth, is waku. With bravery welling up like water. Waku. Hokani yu, yo, or yu. To gush out, our new kanji. Event, festivities, a function, or a gathering, is a moyoshi, with our kanji for sponsoring. Moyoshi. Because they refer to gatherings and holdings as sponsorships, or things that someone is sponsoring. A sponsoring of something. Here and there, little by little, is ten, with 10 for a point or a mark on a test, and 10 again in the ditto sense for scattered drops or points. Little by little here and there. Appointed day, or that very day, is Tojitsu. To on the right side, on the left side, for appropriate, and jitsu on the right side for day. The appointed day, or that very day, is Tojitsu. A prevention or a check on something is a boshi, or a preventative stoppage of something is a check or prevention. Boshi. And finally, construction work is koji. Ko on the left side for construction or manufacture, and ji on the right side for a thing. But in this context, koji is construction work. Koji-chu means in construction, or in the middle of it. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good Thursday, and I will see you all probably not tomorrow, but probably Saturday. I'm just thinking because I got a dog sit. But you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。